Before we get started with this video, make sure you guys are subscribed. And if you are subscribed, make sure you tap that bell so you never miss an upload. Thank you guys so much for the support, and enjoy the video. What's up guys, 360 Beyblade here, and today we have a Beyblade Burst Rise unboxing. We haven't done a lot of these. I think this is our fourth one now. Would have been a fifth if we had done a race Devilos, but we never did. And yeah, today we will be unboxing Royal Genesis G5. Now this is the Rise form of Regalia Genesis, known in the TT version. And this is the first form of Big Bang Genesis, or I think the dub's calling it Eclipse Genesis? I might need to double check that. But yeah, so this is basically owned by Gwyn Reynolds, and it's a defense type. Now, I don't know why, but if you guys can see right there, up in this top hand corner, it says that the base is a stamina type. Don't know why, but it's a defense type. Now let's just go over the parts. So, as you can see from the back, the parts are definitely different. The layer is not infinite locked. If it was Switch Strike, it definitely would have been. And I think you even would have gotten it with Slingshot because the Turbo Bays and Slingshot got their burst stoppers as well. But it basically is the same as every other Rise Bay. It has the base and the Rise chip, and you can combine them, so I guess that's a positive. Would have been cooler with infinite locks. But then we have the disc and the driver. Now this is another thing that Hasbro decided to do. I don't know why they did it, but basically this bay has a disc and a driver, but Hasbro has decided for Master Devilos and Command Dragon that the disc and driver will be fused together. So don't quite understand the choice there, but whatever. And there are the Hypersphere stats if you guys want that. Since I don't have a stadium, I don't really know what it means. But yeah, that pretty much does it for all the parts, and now let's get right into opening this thing up. Okay, so here we go. We have all of the parts laid out. We have the Hypersphere launchers. These are probably on par with the first ever Beyblade Burst launchers, so not exactly anything too special. But let's get into the driver first. So this is Hybrid Hypersphere, and for those of you who don't know, or again, you could probably get this from watching the dub, is that Hybrid was supposed to be a special driver where it had metal on it, so it was basically a disc and driver fused together, and it ran on electric power, or as the dub loved to call it, a system called the Power Core system. And that basically activated, giving your bay some special movement patterns and abilities. So, we don't get that, but we get this interesting disc. And I don't know what the S stands for, but it's different that we're getting some Hasbro exclusive discs. We don't really get many of those. And yeah, the bottom looks like Hybrid, but yeah, that's about it. Then moving to the disc, like I already said, we don't really get many Hasbro exclusive discs, so I would assume this is to make up the metal portion. As you can see, it's kind of has some marks as to like if this was infused, this would be where the marks are, and that's pretty much it. Now let's get on to the layer. This is probably the biggest thing, and like I said before, you can split this apart. A little bit of a shame that they couldn't have done the infinite lock system, but who knows, maybe if Hasbro does a redo of this stuff, maybe we'll get some infinite locks. I don't think it would actually be that hard since infinite locks are kind of like slopes. And here's the QR code. I'll put another video up for that. There you go. And yeah, pretty much it. For basically the layer, how it would have worked if this was like TT was, you see these tabs here? Basically, if you reached a certain point, there would be a spot here that would turn red, and then these tabs, if they were able to move, would be able to compress in. So it would kind of go like this. Get to the red, the tabs push in, twist a little more, and now you burst. So we don't have anything like that, but what are you going to do? So let's put this together and test the slopes. Okay, so the slopes, they're decent. With how round this layer is, they're not necessarily OP, but they'll probably do pretty well. So that's going to do it for all the parts, and let's get into some test battles. Okay, test spin time. It's kind of bright, but here we go. 3, 2, 1. So it's kind of moving around the stadium a bit slower than I think your attack hypersphere phase. I think the biggest issue with these is that because of the fact that their drivers are the same, you're pretty much going to get the same movement, but it might be at different speeds. So now we're going to put it up against Sword Valtryek. So Valtryek has the advantage, but, you know, I might be able to win. Okay, so Valtryek bursts first, so that is 2-0, but we're going to give it one more battle. And Sword's already gone. So Royal Genesis won that, and now we'll put it up against the left spinning Erase Devilos. Don't think we do many battles with this. This, I believe, is its first ever, like, debut as a race.
I think the frame on Sword was too much power for the poor guy.
Maybe. Ooh, a race managed to knock it out. So it is 1-0. Pretty good hits, since this is a slingshot stadium. It's gonna win. I don't know. I'm gonna say that's a tie.
I thought that was Genesis.
I don't know. Let us know in the comments what you think of that. Genesis hits pretty hard, but it gets knocked out again. So that is 2-0. Genesis is not doing too good against a race. Huge hits. Come on, Genesis. Nope, it's just not going to be able to do it. So that is going to do it for this Royal Genesis unboxing. Again, let us know in the comments who you thought won that one battle. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and definitely subscribe so I can keep doing this awesome Beyblade content. Would like to thank you guys so much for surpassing 360 subscribers. We're actually pretty close to 400. I think we've got a little more than 20 to go, so that's amazing. Again, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'm 360 Beyblade, and I'll see you guys in my next video.